Hey guys, what's up? We're back again with our amazing, incredible group, and we're about to check out
Give the word. I'm off.
just a little bit above what's over here, and apparently they are wolves.
What do you want?
Well, all the talk of people selling wolves pelts kind of makes sense now, doesn't it?
What the hell's come with me?
Yes.
And you stab him. You were a fighter. Maybe you should actually,
I'm
you
listening.
know, we should give her, like, whatever. Oh my god. You did not just take... How many points? You took 6 points of damage from a wolf! It wasn't even critical. Oh my
Something
god.
wrong?
Okay,
Let me know what
okay.
you want.
Ready.
That's alright. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Take a shot.
I'm here. Time to trim this one down to
Run,
size.
run, run. There we go. Okay, I am actually slightly afraid to go forward.
Give the word. I'm off.
So we're going to have a pullback, and we're going to have him, you know, silently just sneak forward. Nice! But then again, it's early levels, so sneaking is actually kind of slightly more difficult. I mean, it could be that there are just enemies around, which is a big possibility. Hello, Orc. How are you, sir? Take this knife to the face! There we go. Okay, run. Run, 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 run.
Ready.
You are going to snipe the heck out of that orc as he comes around the bend. Where is he? Come on, come on. I know you're pissed. It was a little pinprick, but hiding in shadows failed. Probably because there's a dude currently looking for him. The heck? Where'd he go? Wooden caravan wagons lie empty on the abandoned road. So I'm guessing we know what happened to the caravans that were coming to the town. I guess it was a caravan coming to the town. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Mostly because it's just kind of odd. We're going to pull back and I guess leave. But that's quite interesting.
What do you want?
We should probably talk to
Leave it to me.
Rothgar and see what's up with that. You know?
Right.
Let's go back and talk to him. The dead bodies of our defeated foes. See, in fantasy games, you either kill a bunch of rats first, or, like, goblins. Because goblins are the universal. We are the lowest tier of enemy. Bomob's Emporium. That's the cat. We could probably find out some information about the ghost at the tavern. There's a fishmonger up here too. Alright. First, let's check in. I do believe this is the Big Cheese who talked to us earlier. This is his place. So let's go and just check out what's up. Well, it's a fine rug you've got
What's
there.
this?
I like it. Alright, who's gonna talk? You know what? We're gonna send him to talk.
Right then.
He is the leader after all. Is
Well
that
met,
a...
friend, and welcome to my home. Make yourselves comfortable.
He has been
but
to the
try
Underdark.
not to break anything.
He
Many of
killed
these curiosities
a
that you see lying about have sentimental
mind
value.
flayer. And a Minotaur. Okay, I can agree with that. Where did you get all this stuff? You have quite a collection here.
Oh, they're all remembrances of my adventuring days. Little trinkets and the like that I picked up here and there. More keepsakes than valuables, really. Leftovers from my days of fortune and glory.
Adventuring days, so you're retired then?
Semi-retired, actually. This region is still untamed and fraught with many dangers. I've had plenty of opportunities in the last few years to take up my sword and shield and do battle with those who threaten the safety of Easthaven and its neighbors.
Okay. I could
In fact,
could
I'm
respect
planning
that.
such an expedition right now. That is what I wanted to speak to you about.
Oh, he wants us to be part of the expedition to the spine of the world's mountains. What sort of expedition? And
We've
what type of
received
money
word
are you
from
talking
Kaldahar,
about?
our neighbors to the south, that evil forces are stirring nearby in the spine of the world mountains.
Okay.
I am organizing and leading a party from Easthaven south to Kaldahar Valley to investigate. You look to be capable enough. Perhaps you'd like to join us. What say you?
What sort of evil forces are we talking about?
I don't really know. The messenger wasn't too specific. I suppose if you
What?
want more details, you could ask old Everard over at the temple, but time's a-wasting.
What do you mean? Okay, can we stop and think about this for a second?
We
They
need to
weren't
get this expedition
specific
moving
by
before the
what
snows
evil.
seal off the pass to Kaldahar. So what's it going to be? Are you in or out?
Well, if there's treasure to be had, we're in. But, seriously. So, what are we going to be dealing with? Dragons, illithids, minotaurs, evil mages, necromancers. What are we looking for? Evil. Just evil.
Excellent. Glad to have you on board. I plan to assemble the rest of the expedition and set out for Kaldahar within a few days.
Alright.
With storms brewing in the mountains, I'd rather we depart sooner. But there are matters that require my attention here about town.
What sort of matters? Perhaps we could help.
Actually, now that I think about it, maybe you can help.
For some coin.
Bob, the local shopkeeper, has recently expressed concern over the rapidly thinning stock of his store.
Yeah, about that.
He's been complaining that the regular caravan from Caer Dineval is long overdue, and that if they don't arrive soon, he's sure to be out of business.
They maybe got
Normally, I
jumped.
take Pomap's whining with a grain of salt, but with heavy snows on the way, it would be best to make sure that caravan makes it through.
And they all kind of are dead right now. So what is it you
I
want me
want you
to
to
do?
find that caravan. Leave town by way of the South Bridge and scout the hills west of Loch Dinnershire, between East Haven and Caer Dineval. Caravans always stick close to the shoreline this time of year.
Well, that makes sense.
Once you find it, see the caravan safely to East Haven. In the meantime, I'll assemble the rest of the expedition and make the final plans for our journey.
Well,
Return here as quickly as you can. We must make for Kaldahar Pass while the weather is favorable. Good luck. Safe journey.
see, I like how... I do actually really like this for story discontinuity. I already came across this caravan, as opposed to... Well, I just saw the you know what I mean. I like that. It looked as if it had been attacked but some time ago. There were no survivors, no sign of supplies.
This is grave news indeed. My only hope is that the town has enough supplies to last us through the winter. In any
That's
case,
actually
at
pretty
least we
dangerous.
now know for certain what happened to the caravan. Now I can concentrate getting everything in order for our expedition to Kaldahar.
Hey, everyone may or may not die of starvation. Let's plan our expedition anyway. I mean, it's the best idea ever. We're just going to go fight evil. You know, evil. Evil. Sorry, for some reason, something weird happened. But then again, it's kind of the nature of me, I suppose. So there we go. Great. When do we leave?
We still have preparations to make before we can depart for Kaldahar. Take this list of supplies to Pomab's Emporium across town.
Alright.
While you're there, you might outfit yourselves with whatever gear you think you may need. Return here when you are packed and ready to go.
Alright, took care of that, man. I'm sorry, are we blocking you?
Something wrong? On my way.
So we're gonna have to rest up a little bit. I want to hit the tavern and... What's that? He said that there was a priest.
Make way.
I kinda want to talk to the priest. And we should hit up the fishermen too. Maybe they have some type of story and or legend about that monster. I'm assuming it's a monster that's haunting that dude's dreams. Oh, hello, man.
Watch this.
What's up? I heard there are new faces. God, Jesus,
I'm here.
no.
Right.
Shut
Right.
up. This is the equivalent when you have that like one DM who really doesn't care and just wants you to get on with whatever quest. Oh, so we've
Watch
got some
this.
priests around here. And I take it you are... Whoa! Wait, is he... You know what? That's actually pretty dope. Like when you come into this temple for this god, you want to see how badass this god is. He is currently riding on 2 horses, pulling the reins. No saddle, foot on, but 1 foot on each horse's back. I really like that, and I also apologize for the light. Yes.
Rothgar mentioned there were strangers in town. What is it you want?
I'm Sapphire. Are you the high priest of this temple?
Yes, I am Everard. Everard of Tempus, battle priest of the Lord of Battles. What brings you here?
Came to show respect, and, we carry the scars of war. Do you know anything about the
I have heard of
expedition?
it, yes. A messenger from Kuldahar visited the temple not long ago, and it has spurred Hrothgar to see what is happening in the north.
A messenger?
Yes, a man from Kuldahar found his way to our door, and he was dead by morning.
Ooh.
He claimed he was a messenger from the Archdruid of Kuldahar.
What did he want?
The man spoke of disturbances in Kuldahar. His wounds prevented me from making any sense of his words. Perhaps Hrothgar understood more than I, for he's preparing an expedition.
Are you going on this expedition?
No, for my place is here. Were I invited, I would still not go. My injuries would only slow the expedition.
Your injuries, were you wounded in battle?
These eyes have seen battle, yes. And my skin bears the mark of swords and axes. That was long ago. Now my place is here.
Why would you leave battle behind?
Because there are many ways one may serve one's god. I am of the Order of the Broken Blade. My duty is to watch this place.
Interesting. And, you know, paladin, apparently you know a little bit of something. Order of the Broken Blade. They guard areas sacred to Tempest, correct?
Yes, we were warriors. Wounded in battle, our injuries now keep us far from the front lines. Still, we are fit to guard holy sites to our lord.
So why is this a holy site?
It is sacred to Tempest, yes.
Okay.
It marks the field where the barbarian Jared gave up his life ages ago. He lies encased in stone beneath this temple.
So, that means that a portal to hell is currently under this building. So, if this town does get attacked and does fall and someone feels like, you know, being evil, then they could just open the portal back up and send, I don't know, untold amounts of demons from the Northern Realms down to try to take over everything else. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? And some other questions to ask you.
Traveler. I promise no answers.
The glyph-covered door beneath the statue is obviously where our boys hold up. Never mind, we're out. That is very interesting. Oh, and I like Tempest. Apparently Tempest is a cool god. I mean,
Consider
seriously,
it
that
done.
one statue is almost enough to make me a believer. What's up with
I'm
you,
off.
ma'am? Yes! Can I help you with something? No, I don't care. I guess we'll go to the Fisherman's,
Watch this.
Fisherman's Emporium and that one other place, the tavern. And then we'll talk to those guys and see what's up.
On my way.
You, ma'am. You have nothing to say. Fantastic. I also wanted to see how
Consider
that
it
kid's
done.
doing. Oh, thank you, gods. Yeah. Oh, so I'm guessing these are just the important places that we need to go. Everything else be damned, apparently. Or I could have, you know what I could have done? I could have just pickpocketed the hell out of everyone. What I would have gotten, I don't know. But it's possible I could have gotten something. What is this? I'm actually very, very intrigued. I don't think I've ever opened this before. This is...
Make way.
Fish market? Good day. I'm Churn. How may I help you? Well, Madame Sapphire, what do you do here, Churn? Me? Nothing much. I manage this warehouse here for the fishmonger Gaspar. I get paid a sum to store scrimshaw and emergency food supplies here through the harsh winters. Interesting. Important job, certainly. I must be off. Peace.
Give the word.
Okay.
On my way.
Interesting.
On
So
my
someone
way.
could have... Those guys could actually possibly make a ton of money if enough supplies don't actually get to town. Just saying. They already have supplies of food and water stored up. Let's talk to this dude and see what's up. This door is locked. That's interesting. Please help me, please. What seems to be the problem? A wolf somehow got into my workshop and is tearing the place apart. It attacked me as I was opening the shop this morning. I was startled by the sight of the beast that I accidentally broke the key off the lock while trying to get away. Now I can't even get back in. What is it exactly that you want me to do? I'd be most grateful if you could go in there and get rid of that stupid thing for me. Then I could get back to my scrimshaw. Of course. You'll have to find a way to get past the door. I really don't think that'll be a problem. Very well. I will dispatch the troublesome hound. You know why? Because we have a dwarf who just loves breaking and entering. It's one of his favorite things to do.
Pie.
Boop. There we go. And the person who is going to go in first is, of course, the barbarian.
What do you want? On my way.
Yep, there's the wolf. Go for
I'm
it.
listening.
Take a shot. Throw a knife. And go. I kind of don't want everyone to get in here. She's way too injured.
I'm listening.
What's over here? The bones of these knuckled trout have spilled out on the overturned barrel onto the floor. Several of the bones appear to have been gnawed upon. Okay, so he was looking for food. That does not bode well that animals are running around looking for food in human settlements. The floorboards in this corner have been torn away. Evidence of tooth and claw marks suggest they were chewed from below. Wow. What? How are they chewed from below? The wooden workbench is cluttered with tools and scrimshaw shavings. Okay, that's actually quite odd. What's over here? A number of scrimshaw carvings are arrayed on this table. Each of them appear to be in various stages of completion. And more. Okay.
Something
Knucklehead
wrong?
trout bones.
Make
Cool.
way.
Interesting.
Consider it done.
Well, at least we helped this dude out. And do we get an awesome reward? Ah, my friend, the wolf is no more. I'm now a happy man. Thank you for helping me. Here's a little something for your trouble. Thank you. I must leave now. We got an item? What did she... We got Aspel's dagger. This dagger was created by Aspel the Scrimshander, a resident of East Haven. The dagger has a keen edge, and the grip is made of intricately carved knucklehead trout bone. +1. And hey, it's not bad. I do believe this is our first magical item. Or just well-crafted item.
Watch this.
That's not too bad. It'll help us later on. Let's check out the tavern now, and hopefully things will be just a tad better. Where are you, tavern? That's the temple. That's Hrothgar's house. I also said we would check out the fish place, didn't I? So let's check that out. I really do have this, like, gnawing feeling that there are some people who are very invested in the town going under. But then again, that's just me.
Watch this.
I don't trust anyone. Well, I'm that stranger, and the name's Gaspar. Gaspar the fishmonger. What can I do for you? Fishmonger? That doesn't sound like... This doesn't look like much of a fish shop. That's because it isn't. This is my home. Dried what? Knucklehead trout. It's a rare fish found only in lakes of 10 towns. You must make a decent amount of coin. It's an honest living. I make most of my profit from trade, though. As a matter of fact, I have an important transaction in the works as we speak. What sort of transaction? The town's food stores are running dangerously low. My warehouse foreman, Turin, tells me that there may not be enough food to last through the coming winter. I've arranged a trade with old Galloway up in Caer Dineville. That will keep our stomachs full well into next year. The caravan's due to arrive any day now. Bad news, Gaspar. The caravan from Caer Dineville never made it. We found the abandoned wagons outside town. What? Are you certain it was the caravan from... It's hard to say for sure. There was no sign of the caravan members and the wagons were empty. Interesting. Then it is possible that the wagons what you found belong to another caravan. Damn, I hate being kept in the dark like this. I can't negotiate a new contract until I know for certain what happened to Galloway's caravan. Sorry, I wish we could be of more help. Farewell.
Give the word.
We need some proof then.
What do you want?
So that means we're going to have to be... Is this the kid from before? Yeah, it is. Let's talk to him for a second. Thank you for getting my fish back. I told Dal about it.
Something wrong?
Okay,
On my
cool.
way.
Alright, so we're going to
On
have
my
to
way.
find proof of what's going on with that. I'm guessing if we find the orcs that attack the caravan, we'll find everything else just fine. Fine.
Consider
Alright,
it
who can we
done.
talk to in here? You know what, let's let our
Ready,
seediest
not a
member do the
problem.
talking. What's good? Hildreth. Then you, maybe. There is some truth to you dwarves planning an expedition? Eh, shut up. Nothing. What about you, sir? Talking about dwarves like that. You don't like it. You're lucky he didn't punch you. Oh, well met. Why you seem to like a fresh new vein of ore, all untried and untested. I be Hildreth. Should you wish to know? A vein of ore? What I'm saying is that you look a little new at this adventuring thing. No offense intended. We all have to start somewheres. If ye be looking for tips, I even have some news that might prove of interest to ye. I see, what news? I'm not all eyes and ears here, mostly been keeping to my cups to keep the chill away. But I've heard from that local sword named Hrothgar is putting together some sort of expedition. Interesting, thanks. Alright, let's talk to the barkeeper. Maybe she's got a little bit of news. Have some questions? Sorry, dearie. I haven't the time to chit-chat. Alright, give me a drink. Of course, yeah. Yes, well, you see, I'm in a bit of a bind right now. I've just run out of everything. I have nothing to offer you. You ran out of everything? What kind of tavern are you running here? Well, the tavern hasn't run completely dry. I do have some stock down in the cellar, but what, are there some goblins in there? This is rather embarrassing. But I have somewhat of a pest problem down in the dirty old cellar, and I'm afraid to go down there. I do so hate bugs. Just the thought of those nasty creepies and crawlies sends shivers down my spine. Big girl like you, afraid of the little bugs? I can see anything there I can do to help. I can see to your pest problem for a price, of course. Have no fear, madam. I shall take care of it. He's saying, have no fear, madam. I'll take care of
I'm
it,
here.
in hopes that she gives him free drinks. Alright, it's
Watch
down
this.
here, right? Alright, this will be easy. But see what I was telling you about? It's always
Give
like
the word.
Ready.
little
I await
things.
your orders.
I'm here.
It's always like something minuscule you fight first. That slightly
What's up?
makes no sense, you know?
Into the fray!
What are these things? They're beetles. Oh!
Here.
Well, that beetle is no more. Come on, hit at some point in time. There we go. Awesome. What's over here? Crates of foodstuffs in the damp cellar. Wooden casks.
Understood.
Okay, cool.
What do you want?
So
Watch
maybe we
this.
helped everyone just a little bit by getting rid of her
Big
bug
way.
problem. But she'll have to hire us every week. Any luck getting rid? It's done. Thank you, dearie. You're a lifesaver. Just do me one favor. Keep this little bug problem between you and me. I don't want folks thinking Grisel's place isn't clean. Now run along now. Okay, cool.
Something wrong?
So,
Consider it done.
we're at least picking up, you know, slight amounts of XP. I'm completely fine with that because slight amounts of XP are actually going to help us
On my way.
further down the line in this game. There's Pomab. I guess we'll talk to him a little bit and then we'll rest and get along with everything else.
Make way.
Pick up some supplies from Pomab. Came to deliver the supply list. Alright. Whatever, Pomab, farewell. See
I'm
that?
here.
Someone already
Consider
leveled
it
up. Do
done.
you understand how amazing that is? And it is our Shadow Dancer, level up. Boom. There we go.
Give the word. I'm off.
And let's be out.
On my way.
So now I think we're going to rest. And we're going to check out that caravan one more time.
Watch
I
this.
just have this idea that there's something out there, you know? How much does a room cost? We're going peasant because, you know, that's how we roll.
do
Alright,
you want?
everybody's not
Something
completely
wrong?
healed up, but
Make way.
he can rage through
Right.
some heavy damage, you know? Okay. We've checked in with everyone. There is an elf supposedly in the Snowdrift Inn. Hold on. Let's talk to this elf. Gargrim doesn't trust elves. He doesn't even trust the wizard.
Consider it done.
He doubly doesn't trust the wizard because he's a drow. Okay, there you are, elf. What's up? Oh, God. Why do elves always have these names? Ervain Blacksheaf. Well met, friend. I am Ervain Blacksheaf of Everesco. It has been many moons since I have seen friendly faces, despite the dreary nature of our current locale. Earthhaven is a welcome sight for these elven eyes. Hello, Sapphire. Well, I set out from Everska. I was used to a peaceful life. I had no idea what wonders and horrors the life of adventurers would bring to my ever-changing doorstep. I'm glad I didn't go on the retreat 20 years ago. Have you ever sliced a man from his belly to his throat, or watched a man gasp his last breath as you hold his pulsing heart in your hand? Well, have you? See, that's some evil. Our party is not evil. We're just kind of neutral jerks. What's the retreat? The retreat is a gradual migration of Telquisare to the Isle of Evermeet. It should only take a few hundred years for all of the people to complete the migration. Until then, I've decided to explore the rest of Faerun. Okay, only a couple hundred years. Interesting. Heard any good rumors? Well, I haven't heard any good rumors lately. However, when I traveled through Kaldahar, I had a strange feeling about something in that valley. It's more than just the weather that bothered me. Something seemed amiss in the mountains. The trees, even the clouds in the sky. Something was out of place. Something was wrong. Interesting. Now that you mention it, something does seem out of place. I can't quite put my finger on it.
I'm
Good
here.
to know he informed us. I
Make
honestly
way.
want to just pickpocket the hell out of him right now. You know, see what he's got, but I don't think it's anything, like, too amazing. I don't even think it's anything magical.
Leave it to me.
Alright, let's go. Come on, do the locomotion with me. Don't ask me where that came from. I barely know. Okay. A gathering
way.
party has been gathered, and we're adventuring forth. There we go. I'm an idiot. Would you look at this? There's a cave right there. So that's where that dude went to. Save. And we're going to be like ninjas and sneak in here. I'm gonna slide in here. And... oh, hello guys. How are you today?
Give the word.
Don't go too
Consider it
crazy,
done.
barbarian raid. Take this guy out. Take this guy out.
Yes.
Try to help with this guy, and you
prepared.
help with this guguy. Go. Not too bad. We don't have any, like, crazy,
want?
amazing magics as of yet. That's kind of just how everything's working out for us.
Something wrong?
Nice! And
Ready.
apparently that knife is putting in
Easy as
work.
goblin pie. I
Take
must say.
that.
Understood.
Take that.
I'm listening. As
You
wish.
take that and take this axe just because you actually don't have a secondary weapon. It's kind of my fault for being the colossal idiot that I am. You know me. You don't need a secondary weapon. What are you talking about? You got everything else completely set for you. So, I do believe this is going to be the end of this part. Of part 2. And we're going to save and go on to part 3 in a little bit. We'll explore this cave and see what's going on. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Or too scary for that matter. Thank you guys for watching. I'm JB Illusion. Peace.